good day everyone, and good have a good day, miss. So they were going to tackle about the Renaissance period. So when we say Renaissance period, what comes into your mind? So today you're gonna know about what is the word Renaissance period. So Renaissance period is a cultural revival inspired by the ancient Greece and Rome. So the word Renaissance is a period of cultural revival in Europe was started what it began in 14th century. So, naging inspired ito ng mga idea o naging inspired ito sa atong mga idea tungkol sa mga sinaunang Greece at Rome. So, or naghatag sa dito or nagbigay diin sa humanismo, kaalaman, malikhaing pag-iisip or what we say emphasizing humanism, knowledge, and creative thinking. So the second one is Renaissance. Renaissance is a French word that which means is rebirth. So when we say rebirth, rebirth is, diba, rebirth is katong pagsugod o pag-usab, diba, rebirth. When we say rebirth kay bago or we say bago, maghimutag ka bagong kaalaman or mausab ang sining, mga kultura o mga kaalaman tungkol sa una. So, in the word Renaissance come from the word French word nga rebirth. So, gaya sa akong gisulti ganina nga rebirth is ang pagsugod o pag-usab labi na sa mga sining, kultura o kaalaman nga gi-inspire sa sinaunang Greece at Rome. Thank you.
Renaissance painting and sculpture. Renaissance artists broke new ground in painting and sculpture. They moved beyond religious themes to explore classical mythology and human anatomy. Key developments of Renaissance painting. Realistic depiction. Artists focused on capturing the human form with a great detail, studying muscles, veins, and movement. Next is the perspectives. They develop techniques to create a sense of depth and three-dimensionality in their work. Color and techniques. Artists experimented with colors and introduced innovative techniques like sfumato or self-shading to enhance realism. By combining classical influences with innovative techniques, Renaissance artists revolutionized the artwork. So now, let's proceed to the Renaissance painters and sculptors. First one is Gique. Discusses groundbreaking use of perspective realistic human figures, highlight his emotional and expressive style, show example like the death of Saint Francis, which is mauna siya ang picture sa the death of Saint Francis. Mauna siya. So the next painters or sculptors is the Machacho. Explain his contribution to linear perspectives, and Chiaroscuro analyzes use of light and shadow to create depth. Showcase his masterpiece Adam and Eve Driving Out the Paradise. So mauni siya ang Adam and Eve Driven Out the Paradise by Macchiato. Mauni siya. So the next painter is Leonardo da Vinci. So emphasizes versatility as a scientist, inventor, and artist. Discusses innovative techniques such as sfumato. Highlight his iconic work, which is the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper and Virgin of Rocks. Mauni siya. Mauni ang Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. Also, mauni ang Virgin of the Rocks. So So the next painter or sculptor is Michelangelo. Discusses mastery of sculptures and paintings, analyzes powerful and expressive style, showcases masterpiece sculpture such as the dawn, evening and morning, night, Moses, David, and Plato. Moni sila. Which is the David, Pieta, which this one is the Moses, dawn, evening and morning, also the night, and the last one is the frescoes of the Sistine Chapel by Michelangelo. So mao to siya ang mga artwork nga nakuha ni Michelangelo. So let's proceed to Titian. Explain his use of colors and light to create a sense of richness and vibrancy. Discuss his mastery of portraiture and mythological painting. Showcases iconic works such as the Entombment of Christ, which is mauni siya ang The Entombment of Christ by Titian. So next painters is Giorgione. Discusses poetic and dreamlike style, analyzes use of color and atmosphere to create a sense of mystery, showcases enigmatic masterpiece, the pastoral concept, which is mauni ang pastoral concept. This one is the picture of pastoral concept. So next is Donatello. Discusses innovative approach to sculpture, analyzes use of expressive gesture and realistic detail. Showcases iconic works such as the Gatamelata, which is mauni ang Gatamelata. And next painters is Verrocchio. Discusses mastery of realism and technical skills, analyzes use of expressive gesture and dramatic poses, showcases iconic work such as the equestrian statue of Colleone, which is mauni ang picture sa Colleone by Verrocchio. Next, the last painter was Raphael. Discusses harmonious and balanced style, analyzes use of classical ideas and Renaissance techniques, showcases iconic work such as the Venus, Madonna, and Child, which is kani Madonna and Child, which is mauni siya. Also, this one was the Venus. So, mauto sila ang mga painters or sculptors sa Renaissance era.
Good day everyone. So I will be continuing the discussion. So before we start, I would like to apologize if you hear unnecessary noises or for example, sa mga tingog sa manok karon nga nagtingog, I would apologize kay saba jud siya diri gamay. Next, so that's all. So let us continue to our discussion, which is let's go beyond architecture. So architecture, it is observe the objective mathematical standards of measurement and proportion. So moingon tag architecture, ang atong unang mahuna-hunaan kay makakita jud or maka-imagine ta nga it is all about buildings or mga gipanghimo mga structures. So architecture, so ang ilang architecture kay ila jud nambot tangan og sakto nga measurement, dili sila magpataka-taka og tukod lang kay tukod. Dapat maggamit din sila og saktong measurement kung unsa ka tas-on, unsa ka lapadon, og anything nga it's talk about measurement. Kay dili man siya maingon perfect kung walay perfect nga measurement. So aristocratic residences or palazzos were constructed as well as churches. So, ang ilang mga gina-constructs during Renaissance is kanang mga palasyo, mga palace, and mga churches. And then we have the Michelozzi designed the Medici Riccardi in Florence. So, it is the picture of the Medici Riccardi in Florence, Italy. So, nalocate niya siya sa Italy. It is a 15th century Renaissance palace in Florence, Italy. It was built for Medici family who dominated the politics of Republic of Florence. It is now the seat of the administration of the metropolitan city of Florence and a museum. So, mauni siya ang Medici Riccardi in Florence. So, ang kaning mga aristocratic residences kay mauni siya ang mga tao nga na ay power, na ay mga high rank, na mga rangguno o kaning mga dato kaayo, mga inilang mga tao sa Florence. Next, we have Brunelleschi designed the dome of the Florence Cathedral. So, mauni siya ang Florence Cathedral. So, formerly, the Cathedral of St. Mary of the Flower. Mauni ni siya ang tawag karon say Cathedral of St. Mary of the Flower. The largest cathedral in Florence, Italy. Mauni siya ang Florence Cathedral. So, lastly, we have Michelangelo designed the dome of the St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. So, this is the St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. So, Catholic tradition holds that the basilica is the burial site of St. Peter's, chief among Jesus' apostles and also the first bishop of Rome, which is Pope. Maoni siyang kituuhan nga diri kuno gilubong si St. Peter gamong sa mga Jesus apostles and also the first bishop of Rome, which is the Pope. St. Peter's tomb. So, ang lubnganan kuno ni St. Peter's to St. Peter kay directly below the high altar of the basilica. Kung dida ko na sa high altar, below anang high altar sa basilica, also known as the altar of the confession. So, this is the St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. And now, let's move on to music and theater. So, arts, it is not all about what you see or what is drawing. So, we have also music and theater. So, England saw its golden age of theater and music. William Shakespeare. So, maoni si William Shakespeare. Kita. Nako. Maoni si William Shakespeare niya. William Shakespeare is the greatest dramatist of all time. He produced his memorable tragedies and comedies for the Elizabethan age. So, kitong panahon ni Queen Elizabeth I. So, si William Shakespeare mao ang known nga dramatist. Iya mga ginahimo kay ang kanang mga tragedy and comedy. So, let us define what is tragedy or comedy. Or let us differentiate what is tragedy and comedy. So, tragedy. Tragedy kay mauni siya ang mga stories nga ang ending kay puro mga sads. While ang comedy on the other hand kay puro ni siya mga katawa or it ends with a happy ending. So, mauna siya. And next, we have England also had a wealth of songs and madrigals. So, dili lang puro nga drama ra ang England nga giila. So, ang England giila pod sa mga songs like mga madrigals. So, ang kaning madrigals is a type of secular vocal music that originated in 16th century Italy and was popular during the Renaissance and early Baroque periods. So, mauni siya ang mga uso nga mga songs sa panahon sa katong Renaissance period and Baroque periods. And that's all for my report, and I hope that you learn from us, and I hope it makes sense to you, and thank you for listening or watching.